Hello, I'm David Anton, and this short video is about the crucially important initial divorce consultation. If you are primarily using the internet as a way to choose your divorce attorney, which I assert to you is not a reliable way to make this important choice, then this is vital information. Whether you are filing for divorce or responding to a divorce filing, your initial consultation with an attorney is likely the most important event of the entire process. Let me explain as logically as I can. First, this initial consultation should be where you and your attorney organize and list the relevant facts of your case. Second, it should be where you discuss the likely realistic outcomes of your case. Third, this is where you should discuss the divorce process, and by that I mean how you get from here to the end, or the various ways of getting from here to the end. Fourth, this is where you discuss cost. There's a lot to talk about during the initial consultation. If time permits, you should also discuss your personal priorities. Some examples being a desire to relocate, grandparents' rights, retaining the home, or even being awarded a loving pet. You may also discuss how you want to physically proceed, an example being, do you want to proceed with a settlement posture, immediately attending mediation or preparing a proposed settlement agreement, versus do you want to proceed more aggressively and methodically? Lastly, for this discussion, the initial consultation is where you can discuss the tasks which will be expected of you and those which you can expect from your attorney in order to achieve the best possible outcome. The more you know and understand at the beginning of the divorce process, the more likely you are to achieve a good outcome as quickly and inexpensively as possible. By inexpensive, I mean not only less money spent, but also less aggravation, less stress, and less time wasted. Also consider that divorcing couples typically have better post-divorce relationships when the divorcing process goes as smoothly and quickly as possible. Unfortunately, I often see an opposing spouse look shell-shocked at the conclusion of a successful negotiation session which takes place a year after the divorce is filed. Often, they find themselves accepting a settlement offer which mirrors what was offered early on in the process. That is when I know that the shocked spouse would have so greatly benefited from an in-depth and accurate initial consultation. Any thorough initial consultation should, at a minimum, discuss the 5 general areas potentially involved in a divorce action, 3 if no minor children are involved. These are time sharing with minor children, equitable distribution, which is the division of assets and liabilities, alimony, child support, and lastly, attorney's fees. Though a discussion of each of these is beyond the scope of this video, each of these topics is discussed on my website, tampadivorcenow.com. Shifting gears a little, the initial consultation is also the best time for you, the client, to determine if the lawyer you are talking with is the right fit for you and your particular circumstances. Do they have enough experience? Do they specialize in family law? Do they appear knowledgeable? Do they think and talk logically and intelligently? Do the two of you communicate well? Do they understand you and understand the type of help you need? These are just a few of the questions you should ask yourself either during or after the initial consultation. The question of experience warrants further discussion. Family law is one of the few areas of law that incorporates many other disciplines. That is because dealing with people's personal lives is much more complex than, say, prosecuting a mortgage foreclosure action. A fully experienced divorce attorney needs to know about the areas of accounting, taxes, real estate, small businesses, bankruptcy, debt collection, and appeals, just to name a few additional areas of knowledge. Which additional areas of expertise will be needed depends upon the particular facts of your case. A short initial discussion by phone is no replacement for a quality, in-person initial consultation. Though the former may be quicker and cheaper, it is the ultimate false economy. For most people, a divorce is, at the very least, a huge business transaction, much more important than buying a house or a car. You need a lawyer and a law firm that doesn't serve its clients like a fast food restaurant. I hope that you have found this short video helpful. This website, tampaddivorcenow.com, if you are not currently visiting the site, contains several other written statements and videos about the most common areas of family law in Florida. They are all logically and concisely written to maximize the flow of useful information to you as quickly as possible. Navigate them as you feel the need. I am David Anton, a third-generation Tampa attorney that has predominantly practiced family law for nearly 30 years. It is not just my job or even my career, but my calling. For the quality initial consultation that you, and perhaps your children, both need and deserve, call my office at 813-443-5249. I wish you the best of advice with your family law issues. Thank you.